Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 26, 2022. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle for Cancer here. Cancer, we have happy success and we have vast universe. So, I think that this looks like you're like, I think you feel like you're flowing into the stream of life. I won't say feel, but this looks like the flow, like you are going with the flow. And if you're not, you really kind of should, right? Because it looks like um, no matter what you put your hands on, you have the Midas touch. You're going to make it happen. You're going to have success. Like, that's what this looks like. Consciousness with a happy success. It's like your hands, whatever your hands touch is going to turn to gold. The World and Eight of Wands, especially if you're focused on moving forward. Not even focused on getting closure. The closure is moving forward. There's a lot of energy here of moving along. Just keep it moving. Keep it going. Moving forward. No closure. You don't need it. The World and the Eight of Wands. Right? And then the Wheel of Fortune here with the vast universe. Well, this gives me an energy of a... Yep. The Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Wands gives me the... With vast universe gives me the energy of a person who... it's time for you. It's your time. Focusing on what makes you happy. It's like now you've been given this opportunity to go with the flow, self-love, self-care kind of energy too. And this is like something that you may have been waiting on for some time, to have time to yourself. This looks like having a little bit of time to yourself. And then here with the happy success with the World, Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. Honestly, this is about moving on to something new. Okay? Realizing that as well too, closing the door on something that was very painful. Something that may have traumatized you in a sense, may have wounded you, may have completely wounded you. It may have been a person. We have the Ace of Cups here. It could have been somebody or something, a situation that kind of crippled you or left you at a disadvantage, and you have to accomplish a lot on your own. But this is about when you move forward, doors open up for you. Don't even worry about getting the closure from those situations. It's like moving forward is healing and cathartic for you. And now it's your time to focus on you. Not and see, when we focus on ourselves with the Queen of Wands, she doesn't need anyone to say I'm sorry. She's like, you already were sorry when you messed up. So it's now about me. Now you're gonna watch me glow up, kind of energy. Queen of Wands doesn't complain, explain, nothing. And so they're like, this is your time, your chance to get up and just be like, you know what? I don't need to even read what you've got to say. I don't even want to hear it. I'm moving forward. I'm focusing on me right now. And right now, I want whatever the heck you want, right? Transformation, it looks like maybe in the past, you would probably speak a lot or communicate a lot, probably sharply, and say whatever came to mind to cut the person because of what they've done to you. This looks like a person who you've transformed into someone who's not vindictive any longer, right? This is a person, like maybe in the past you were very vindictive, or somebody said something to you and you're like, oh, is it like that? Well, guess what? Your mom is this too, kind of thing. Or, it's funny. It's just something like that. Like you've changed. Okay, you've changed into someone who's more honest about how you feel now. And you win through honesty. Honesty always wins. Honesty is synonymous with light, love, faith, and hope and trust. So it's like when you're in that energy, automatically, you win. You win because it's the highest vibration, love and light. All that's embodied in that light, you win already. It conquers their everything. So you're changing from someone who may have been like, oh, okay, you say this and I'm about to completely kill you with this one. But and to someone who's like telling the truth, like, listen, I get you're upset, but here's the deal. You know, I'm moving forward. I don't need this in my life. I I win simply because I'm focusing on me now. I don't have time for this anymore. Kind of energy. I'm sacrificing this. I'm letting it go. I'm healing now. I'm not worried about anything else, because the Knight of Swords, oftentimes in other decks, is about leaving behind things like addictions or people that you're codependent on, sacrificing them and leaving them behind. That's what needs to heal, and it's heartbreaking. It's sad. It's disappointing that you have to do it, but that's what you have to do. It's like you finally realize that, and just you're like, I'm changing. I don't have time for this. Dark thoughts about Ten of Cups and the Strength card. I think you have dark thoughts about having any kind of happiness in relationships at this point. Maybe today this is an energy of like, I would be happier holding back from people right now. Having dark thoughts about your happiness when it comes to the people you're surrounded by. Having dark thoughts even about them laying it on thick, saying that, oh, I just love you, Cancer. I just love you so much. And it's like, that's what so-and-so said before, and I went into this maze and got lost. The last time so-and-so said that, I went into the dead end part of the maze. The last time, kind of energy. And so I think that your mind is going in many different directions. And I would say this, I would say focus on moving forward, focus on caring about yourself. And a lot of the self-care and self-love comes from being honest with yourself and honest with people around you. Because if you're honest, then that is what you're resonating with, right? Then if you're honest, then you know that everything around you is catered to you. And I think that's what this is trying to tell you here. That it's time to focus on you. It's time to be very honest instead of trying to verbally assault a person. Because I get it. I understand you're upset and you say things that, a lot of times the Knight of Swords doesn't speak until he's upset. But you lose in this manner because, yeah, you win. You beat the person. You say what you need to say. They're broken now and they won't say anything else now. They shut up. But you're alone, And the truth is that you want to be surrounded by people that resonate with you. And so it's very important to speak your truth. The harsh truth, nothing but the truth on this one, speaking that truth. And then you will see that when you're telling the truth, everyone around you resonates with your truth. And that's self-care in and of itself as well. And that's kind of what they want you to, get to that place there. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.